Going on? This is Nick, and I just wanted to showcase my brand new PC build. I actually finished this build up completely tonight, and I just wanted to go over some specs and other things about this system. First, let me get it powered up so you can see all the pretty lights. I'm just gonna go over some of the specs, some of what's inside of it. Let me get this side panel taken off real quick. First off, this case here is the Corsair 750D Airflow Edition case. I don't know, I always been real big on airflow. Ooh. Oh, nothing to happen to that. Got the plexiglass side that can scratch very easy. I'm just gonna start off in the front. Got the NZXT fan controller. I need to set the time on and stuff, but you can see the temperature. I got it set up in certain spots. The first one is gonna be the temp of the CPU. Second one's gonna be the temp of the GPU. I got it on the second graphics card right in between, so I pretty much keep up with that temperature, even though I can on my PC monitor. Third one, I believe, is on my hard drive. Yeah, on my hard drive. Fourth one is on my SSD, and my fifth one, I have it on my power supply. Got a DVD rewriter, recorder, whatever. Probably upgrade and get a Blu-ray, but I've never watched a Blu-ray, so I doubt if I do that. Down here, have two AF140 140 millimeter fans by Corsair with the red LEDs on them. I come over here to the inside. Start from the top. Got a total of 5 AF120 fans on my Corsair H100 IV2 CPU cooler. My CPU is a i7 6700K. My RAM, I got the Corsair RAM cooler, but I got 4 sticks of, and they're 8 gigabytes apiece, for a total of 32 Corsair Dominator Platinum Edition RAM sticks. In the back, I got one 140 millimeter fan, millimeter. I can't even get my words out right. Been at work all day, a little thirsty. For the M.2 drive, you see it back there. That's a 525 gigabyte Crucial M.2 drive. I got two R9 390X GPUs by Power Color, the Devil Edition. See the Devil logo right there on top. They're both water cooled. On a closed loop system, I got a push-pull set up on each one of them. I don't know, I'm just real big on fans. I have a total of 13 fans, 10 of the AF120 fans and 3 of the AF140 fans. Got a fan down here at the bottom, pulling air in. The fans up top here, they're exhausting air out. On the back here, it's exhausting air out. And the front here is pulling air in. For the hard drives, I actually have two 2 terabyte hard drives down here in the tray here. I have 2 SSD drives. The first one is 128 gigabyte SSD by Crucial. The other one is 120 gigabyte SSD by Kingston. I have a AX850 fully modular power supply, and my motherboard is a MSI gaming M5 motherboard. I think I did a pretty decent job on wire management. The back is okay. I'm not gonna take that off or whatever to show that. I've got a loose wire here. I guess I'll tighten that up a little later on here. But I actually had the PC built up and running, everything installed a little over a week ago, probably a week. I just got 5 more fans in, so I went ahead and installed those. That's why my build is finally officially complete now. I didn't have any problems setting up anything. When I put my hard drives in, instantly recognized them, instantly booted off my Kingston hard drive, so I didn't have any problems with it. I was trying to, I don't know what I was trying to do when I was hooking it up, but I had it to reset some of my applications. The main reason was, at the time, I used to have a 810 7850K or 8. I don't even know if it got a K or not on it. Yeah, it got a K because Kaveri by AMD CPU before, and it still had some of that stuff on it. So I wanted all that erased. So I let it format. Not really format, but I let it do whatever it did and erase a lot of those programs so the Intel chipset can be put on. I mean, so far, from what I've seen and playing games and things of that nature, I'm gonna get some benchmarks and hopefully get it into this video. But the CPU is way better than my old CPU. I went with the R9 390X's. The main reason being is that I had R9 280 before. It was an okay graphics card, but it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So I bought one R9 390X from a guy after doing so much research. I've been researching on all these parts and everything for months now, and I've been waiting maybe a month or two for each and every one of my parts to come in as I've been ordering them. Got everything set up, hooked up one card, was so impressed with it that I decided I want to do Crossfire, just something I wanted to do. I ordered another card from the same guy actually that had them for sale, and so he took a while to get it to me. He said he was sick, but once I got it in, Crossfired them, got everything up and running, and did a few benchmarks, did some different testing or whatever, and I was overall pretty much happy with the results. One problem I was having is that I had one of my battery getting low, so my light cut off. I had one of my radiators at the bottom here, so it wasn't getting adequate airflow, and it was heating up a little bit. I remember when I first hooked up the first card, somehow this connector here came out, so every time I was trying to benchmark it or anything like that, it was heating up so bad that it was throttling, and I couldn't figure out why. So I said, let me take this cover off and see what's going on, and boom, just had to connect that back. The Corsair logo here, it's red now. It actually came as in white. Went into Corsair link and switched that up. But so far I'm happy with the system. It runs pretty cool. I haven't had any major problems with overheating these cards. As long as these radiators get good airflow, they run cool. One card I had it connected in the front here, had it just to push only over the radiator in the front. It ran so cool. I don't even think it got over, I think the highest temperature I saw it get up to was maybe 54 or 55 degrees Celsius. The bottom got up into the 60s and 70s, but that's because I had it radiator on the bottom. But I'm gonna get it back here, get it connected. Hopefully be able to throw some benchmarks into this video. If I can't, I'll get it into a separate video. Oh yeah, let's look at it from the top. I'm gonna try to find a dust filter for this bottom, where this fan is down here, and also try to get a dust filter or something for the front. I mean, it has an okay one, but it seems like the hole's a little big on it. Just want to try to keep as much dust out of the system as I possibly can. But let me get this bad boy back here, get it connected. I gotta set the time on the clock and everything on the fan controller, and get some benchmarks going, and hopefully some gameplay.